up, bro. What you mean you got hit with piss your first day at work and you came back for another 19 years? You, sir, are a strong individual. Hey, once again, I don't know if I've ever said this on the record, but I'm not good at my job. At least this job that they hired me for. Once again, I work for a security company. I also don't do push-ups. How did I get this job? I don't know. I went to a building. There was a bunch of people in the room. Honestly, it low-key looked like the Toonie exams. They called us into a room and they just were checking to make sure we were like not borderline crazy. And once they're like, oh, okay, they don't seem too crazy. They're like, okay, you have the job. That was it. They got me on the gate, top flight security of the world, making sure no one gets through the gates as per usual. This time a supervisor walks up and they're like, hey man, you're a pretty good gatekeeper. I'm like, hey, you know how I do, man. He's like, we're going to move you up. How would you like to actually go inside the stands? And I was like, the stands? All right, cool, whatever. Okay, so as we're walking towards the tunnels, the guy's warning me that the crowd gets a little rowdy and these soccer games get kind of intense. And you know, I like to be curious. So I'm like, intense? How intense? And he looks me dead in the eyes and says, well, on my first day, I got hit with a bottle of piss. I said, excuse me? He said, yeah, man. Well, sometimes the people in the crowd don't want to miss something good happening in the game, so they'll just pee in a bottle. And if something goes right or if something goes wrong, you know, sometimes they just launch those bottles. And the bottle happened to hit me. It didn't have a cap on it, and I got drenched in piss my first day. Your first day, you got drenched in piss? How long have you been working here? 19 years. And then that's when I realized, you know what? Some people in this world will just always be stronger and better than me. I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. It will be a cold day in hell before I get hit with piss my first day at work and come back for another 19 years. You got me all the way up. But hey, man, kudos to my guy. I guess I guess the job gives you benefits after a while. I don't know. I ain't never seen those benefits. Oh, the tunnels. Okay, you know those little tunnels? Okay, so me and one other person were like tunnel guards. That's it. You know, just keep you moving in the tunnel. Super simple, not too crazy. And also, we're kind of like supposed to pay attention to our section. You know, making sure, you know, no one gets too rowdy and everything's cool and under control. Okay, before I get further, I should really explain what my exact job title is, okay? So, yes, I'm a security guard, yes, I work for a security company. However, I don't have my guard card, which means, like, technically, I can't do no security type stuff. Like, I can't touch anyone, I can't I have a flashlight. Yes, that is it. I have a flashlight and they don't even give me a walkie-talkie. So like if something happens, I basically gotta like observe it and then wait for like someone to come by and then report it. You know, so that's literally my job, bro. Observe and report. Yeah, so it's like this huge little soccer game going in, and when I go into the stadium, bro, the grass is really green and the people were going crazy, bro. I did not know people got so freaking hyped for soccer games. Like I said, I've been to plenty of football games, but bro, cause like, yo, those football fans were going crazy. It was absolute pandemonium. It was mayhem. Like, and they had a chant for everything. If the ball went right out of bounds, they had a chant for that. If it went left out of bounds, they had a different chant for that. All right, so I'm cooling. I'm hanging out in the tunnels. I'm watching my sections. I'm doing my best not to get hit with pee. And so far, it's going pretty good. I'm handling stuff, you know. I'm piss-free. Next thing you know, I hear this huge commotion going on, bro. I don't know, just everyone in my section just started getting rowdy and everyone just starts like looking up. I can tell something's going on, but I don't know what. So I started moving, up the aisles to see what's going on. And like, as I'm moving, people are moving out of my way. And I'm getting closer and closer because like I'm trying to get a spot. See, when stuff goes down, let me show y'all in this diagram, bro. When stuff goes down, I like to be somewhere around here. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to be close enough to see what's going on, but also far enough to run the fuck away and you know, be safe, you know, observe, and, you know, observe. I'm scouting, you know, observe and report. I'm a good observer. I don't make too many reports. To be honest, I'm only good at like half of my job. Like, I observe, but I ain't really out here reporting like that. I promise you that. The closer I get, the more people just kind of start moving out my way. And I'm getting closer and closer to the action. And I hear people say, moving. Do something. And I look, and it is 4, 5 bald-headed guys going at it. Just haymaker after haymaker. Stop. And they were doing this for a good like 15, 20 seconds. And then, like, as these guys are punching, there's just like blood going everywhere, but also like this other weird substance. What ended up happening is these guys are fighting because I guess the person that was sitting above them got too drunk and threw up all over them. So these guys are fighting, and there is blood and puke going everywhere all over the stands, bro. And everyone is looking at me, and they're like, do something. And I'm like, why are they? And I'm confused, because why the are they looking at me? And then that's when it hits me. I'm in my work uniform. I'm at work. Oh, man. See, I was going in there. I was checking things out as a civilian, bro. The excitement caught me off guard. I forgot I was supposed to be at work looking at this. So I got all these eyes on me. Everyone's like, do something. And this is like right in between the pause of the punches. So even the people who are fighting are looking at me. So this is my moment. This is a stadium. I have to be loud. I have to be assertive. I have to assert my dominance and let people know everything's going to be okay in this situation. So everybody calm down. I'm here now. My job is to observe and report. I am going to observe this fight, and I will report what happens afterwards. Man, new people looked at me. I looked at them. Boo! Man, they booed me so hard. They booed me, and the guys continued to fight. It went from boo to ooh, because another punch was immediately thrown after that. And then we just sat there, and I watched the fight with the crowd for like another 45 seconds until the police came and got them. And then my supervisor walked up and was like, "What happened? You need to write a report." I said, "I have to write it?" He says, "Yes. Did you see what happened?" I said, "Nope, because I don't get paid enough for that." So yeah, I'm not good at my job. I do like half of it. I observe. You know, y'all the people, so I'm always gonna come report back to y'all dig. But yeah, I don't know. Just don't throw up on people. I don't even know if there's a moral to this story. I'm just telling y'all what happened. How's everyone's week been though? Check it out. I'm drawing, like doing little story times and stuff. Is this not like adorable? Look at my little character. Oh man, call me and look at all this high budget. Look, is it okay? I'm saying high budget, but you know we are a low maintenance YouTube channel, and I am sticking to it. Check out these one frames. Oh yeah. So subscribe to the channel. I guess I got another video coming your way next week, or a week after that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing the whole animation thing every week, because I might get burnt out. So it might just be some chill stuff next week, or just talk again. But hey, bye.